Welcome back to another What If Olympique Lyonnais on eFootball 2024 myLeague. So the boys handled business in the last game, bouncing back from that 3-all draw against Clermont Foot to take a 3-1 win against Toulouse. Today we do have a big game ahead of us, not quite a derby game, but with Lille being a merger between two founding clubs of the French First Division and a decorated team at that, this is another battle of the Ligue 1 bigs today. We still sit in second after defeating Toulouse, 2 points behind PSG. We want to keep pressure on them, keep them honest, but I'm also hoping that the football gods will favor us as well, because even if we continue winning all of our games, it really won't matter if PSG doesn't lose or draw. We will continue to do our part though, because as I've said before, the dream, the goal is to win another Ligue 1 title with Olympique Lyonnais. Second is simply first of the losers. Today, very different setup. I've gone for 4 in the back for the first time this season. Kalulu and Digne both are able to play in the fullback positions. I'm not sure if Digne on eFootball 2024, Digne his card is marked as a left back, but for some reason he favors centre back position. It's weird, but anyway, both these guys are able to play in the center back role or in the full back role, so they will be protecting the flanks of our defensive third. And Dombele comes back into the midfield to help assist Witsel, and I have Payet in the starting lineup. He's a bit further up front in the cam position. I do hope this setup actually favors us today. Bernardoni remains in the lineup, so we're going with a 4-2-1-3 in this game. Hopefully it works out. So like I said, this is another battle of the bigs, Ligue 1 giants facing each other. Matchday 13. We're almost halfway through the season now. It's Lyon at home taking on Lille. Let's get it.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Voici maintenant la composition de
Jim, which
l'équipe de
player
l'Olympique
is
Lyonnais.
best equipped for this
Le
game?
numéro 3.
Well, this guy Payet, whose rise was pretty unconventional, Peter, in that success didn't come easy despite all of his talent. He did admit his attitude wasn't the best then, but the most important thing was to have that sense of purpose. It remained with him, and it brought out the very best in him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, we're on the way. Ndombele, and the pass is intercepted. And now the breakaway, and it's Cabella. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cabella takes on his marker. Gomez. Here's Bentaleb. Andre, over to the left. Spread neatly. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's gone out for a throw-in. Witsel. To Payet. Played out to the right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out. Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Unas. Gomez. Andre.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Cross goes in there. David! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's intense, this pressure from the front. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Fekir. Oh, that's well spotted. Andre. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Payet. Nice ball, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Payet. Lille can start a counter here. Shifted upfield. Payet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a pretty loose pass. From Ndombele. Unas. And it's Bentaleb. Gomez. David! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lyon can counter promptly here. Great leap! Just off target.
David did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gomez. Not the most accurate pass. that pass isn't the best. Andre threads one in. Almiron. Payet. It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spread out to the left. And Ndombele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's left his man. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Unas.
That's an alert and sharp and very well played.
Una. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. In by Gomez. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Kalulu. That pass has been well intercepted. Andre. Bentaleb. Una. That's Gomez. Andre. Out to the right. Aims beyond the defence. Keeper sees it all the way. Kalulu. Looking for options for movement. And Ndombele. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Almiron with the delivery. Lyon corner number 2 then. Iñak plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Fekir.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Oh, good spread.
72 306.
Gets away from his opponent. So much time and space. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 11, Payet. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 6. Le numéro 18.
Cabella. Lille finding their passes. Now it's David. Gets his pass away. Fekir. Not the most accurate pass. Unas. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kalulu sends it forward. Almiron, he's found a way through. Oh, can he get onto this? Iñigo does really well there, he is strong. Now that looks a decent ball. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Una. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is through here. Massive leap. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Attention, changement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 23, le numéro 5, le numéro 12. À leur place, le numéro 4, le numéro 17, le numéro 9.
Jagrova.
Lille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Una. Bentaleb. Lyon are still in search of that breakthrough goal. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Now Pogba. Played out to the left flank. Just too much on that. Andre.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Kante. And the shot's on here. Decent hit! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Après 88 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Lyon take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's being shifted off it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. He's looking to set free a runner. No way through. Conte! Andre. Cabella. Now Andre. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Openda picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Lyon leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Je vous invite à vous tourner vers l'écran.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really did think this was gonna end with a draw. I would say a pretty balanced game, maybe mostly throughout the first half was a pretty balanced game. But I had a feeling that the game would have probably went down for a 0-0 draw, because at some point I didn't think my passes were working. There was a time in the beginning of the game I tried to do a strong lob pass down the wing to Fekir, but for some reason he basically did a short lob to the opponent. There was some of my passes really weren't working. I did think the worst. Either it was going to go down as a draw, or Lille would be able to score at the very end of the match. But that's not actually how it went down. I brought in Openda in my last change there, and he basically became the hero. Basically fooled their defender, went to the left and struck the ball into the right-hand corner with his left foot. I'm pretty grateful for that. It's a 1-0 victory for Olympique Lyonnais at home against Lille. Like I said, I didn't think we were gonna score in that game. It seemed like the game was gonna end up as a draw. They did have a lot of dangerous occasions, but I will put that down to the passing, because some of my passing just simply wasn't working right. I had a pass that went diagonally to the right, but it was a pass forward to Ndombele. I don't understand how that happened, but for some reason it did. But I'm still happy. We won the game. This is what we wanted. We wanted to keep our foot on the necks of PSG, keep pressure on them. We wanted to keep them honest, and it seems like it actually worked out pretty well for us, because for this match day 13, Lorient fell against Monaco at home, 3-2 victory there for Monaco. But PSG, we were asking the football gods for either a draw or loss from them, because even if we continued winning, it wouldn't matter if they kept on winning. But big game there, Le Classique, PSG versus Marseille, 3-3 draw. I really wish I could have seen that game. But right after that, we had 3 excellent games. Stade Rennais taking a 4-3 victory against Nice, Lens taking a 4-3 victory against Metz, and Toulouse taking a 4-2 victory against Nantes. Toulouse really bouncing back there after their defeat against us in last week. Stade Brest drew 2-2 with Strasbourg at home. Havre drew with Montpellier, and Clermont Foot falling again, but to Reims this time. Reims actually putting on a show there at Clermont. Pretty good victory there for them, and that actually wraps up match day 13. But I'm gonna go back to that second row there. PSG failing to get the victory against Monaco. That's gonna work out perfect for us. We're gonna be level on points because we took the victory against Lille. We're still in second place, but we're right there on the necks of PSG. We're back tied with them, but we're not safe, because if you look right beneath us is Stade Rennais, Marseille, and Lens, all on 28 points. And I cannot ignore the fact that both Lille and Monaco are on 25 points. That 7-point difference there seems like much, but all it takes is a couple defeats and they will be right on our neck. So pretty happy. We're now back drawn on points, the goal difference favoring them. And at the bottom of the table, we have Strasbourg in 16th, Toulouse in 17th, not in 18th. Toulouse was able to secure a victory there for themselves, but that still won't matter much. They're still sitting on 8 points. Strasbourg on 10, with Not on only 4 points. We're 13 games into the season, and Not only has 4 points. That is very disappointing for them. It seems like it's relegation bound for them, but we do not care. We took our chances when we had it. It went down at the depth at the 87th minute, I believe. Openda saving us there, giving us that 1-0 victory. PSG wasn't able to take the victory against Marseille, but again, this is Le Classique. This is one of the biggest games in Ligue 1. So I'm pretty happy there. That puts us right back where we want to be, and I'm loving it. Challenge cleared. I don't remember what the challenge was. Perhaps it was to take a victory in that game. In the next game, we're gonna be going against Not. We should be winning that game. Not is only on 4 points, as you saw. We're on joint 32 points with PSG. That is a game we should be winning. Matchday 14, guys. If you did like the video, I ask that you drop a like on the at the bottom. If you want to keep up with the content, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in Matchday 14, where we travel to Nantes. Have a good one.